So,
Right,
and
you're on it.
thank you for the volume. If you could keep the music loud enough that it kind of envelopes the space, but not too loud to the point people can't hear me talk. So if you could kind of adjust, and I'll just go through the first half. So thank you. Wonderful. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay. Could I please take it from the beginning? So let's see. Hello, my name is Yoko. I am an ambient electronic musician. I was born and raised in Japan and trained with classical piano. Actually, do you mind cutting the mic for a second and can I hear the sound? Thank you so much. Wonderful. Hello, my name is Yoko. I am an ambient electronic musician. I was born and raised in Japan, and I was trained with classical piano. But now I make music with different technologies, doing performance, installation in different places. People say my sound is soothing, so I got to create music for museums, airlines, and spa. But several years ago, I got sick and I had to spend quite many years in hospitals. Do I hear like a rumbling sound? Okay. Sure. Of course. Lying in a hospital bed, I used to wonder. Some people say hearing is the last sense to go when we die. So, what is the last sound I get to hear at the end of my life? Is it like this? Unnecessary noise is the cruelest absence of care, Florence Nightingale said more than 100 years ago. Since then, medicine has progressed, technology and science have progressed, but not the quality of our sound environment. Like, this is what happens when a musician goes to a hospital today. You hear a cardiac monitor in the note of C, bed for alarm in high-pitched F sharp, and they would beep together, and it's a diminished fifth or tritone. It's a type of dissonance that in medieval time people called devil in music. People thought it was so disturbing that it was banned by churches. And that's what we can be hearing in hospitals today. Why does it have to be this way? As I recovered, this part of my life now feels like a lucky bonus with which I kind of get to do anything. So I started this social experiment, Sense Sound, with a vision to transform the sound experience in hospitals, working with patients, nurses, doctors, technicians, hospital leaders, engineers at device companies, researchers, and scientists to explore how sound impacts our emotions, experience, and environment. And this has been quite an unexpected journey of turning people of different communities into humans. And I think it's because of my husband, Avery. When I was getting better, he was working on his PhD on the subject of what he calls transformative innovation. So every night, our dinner table conversation was all about heuristics and taxonomies and all the cool people he gets to interview at DARPA about innovation. And after about 7 years, you end up getting a PhD on. You end up getting a PhD on a spouse who happens, anyway, getting a PhD. So I think this work that we do is a combination of my experience as a patient, curiosity as an artist, meeting his theoretical framework of transformative innovation. Avery, can you come on stage? So if it's easier, I am also happy to do the handheld if that's easier for the sound. Okay, which one would be easier for you to adjust the sound? Handheld. I can try the handheld. Should I try the handheld?
Test 1 2 test 1 2 test 1 2.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, la 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 la, check 1 2. Testing 1 2. I am bringing back the slides to the beginning right now. I am testing the microphone. Test 1, 2, slide. Going back to the beginning. Check. Wonderful. Yes, I'm still bringing the slides all the way to the front. It's a very long presentation, so I'm just going back right now. Okay, from the beginning. Hello, my name is Yoko. I am an ambient electronic musician. I was born and raised in Japan, and I was classically trained with piano. And now I make music with different technologies to bring people together through performance, installations. Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Can you hear the music? Okay, wonderful. Then I'm just gonna keep going. But several years ago, I got sick and I had to spend time in hospitals. Lying in hospital, I used to wonder, what is the last sound I get to hear at the end of my life? Is it like this? Can you hear the sound when it comes? Great. Unnecessary noise is the cruelest absence of care, Florence Nightingale said more than 100 years ago. Yet this is what happens when a musician goes to a hospital today. You hear a cardiac monitor in the note of C, and high-pitched bedford alarm in F sharp, and they beep together, and it's a diminished fifth or tritone. Could you hear okay the sound that I talk? Wonderful, great. Then I'm just gonna skip through. I have 3 more places, so I'm going to get to those places and hear them now. Wonderful. Here I have another piece of music and I will speak on top of the music. It seems to be working, so I'm just gonna skip through that. And there will be another one. Okay. And this is the another part I will be speaking on top of music. And at the end of the presentation, I will have 5 minutes piece of music that I don't speak. So I will start to play and I will go off the stage. If you could make that part kind of loud enough, since I will not be speaking, and I will play a little bit of that now once it finishes. Not yet. Sorry, I'm waiting for this one to just run out now. So the cue getting into the last music, I basically ask people to close their eyes and I say, what is the last sound you like to hear at the end of your life? And this is the part. And I just go off the stage so you could do. And you can cut my microphone at that point.
The last sound I want to hear at the end of life is the first sound I heard at the beginning of life.
The last sound I wish you would hear in my life would be a gentle breeze through the trees. Or being on a mountainside and hearing the wind go past.
Then I would like to hear the sound of the wind.